thought you'd like to come along with me, messy hair and all. Messy hair, messy car. And just have a little morning tea with me. So first off, I got up this morning and made my tea and finished a couple of little bits and arrangements that I need for today. But then I'm like, oh, I need to get down and get the water turned on for the flower farm. So I'm currently driving down to the pump to turn the water on to the flower farm. Boy, it's still early. Anyway, I made myself a nice little Vina fog, which is my version of a London fog. But since we're in Vina, I use that. Oh, that reminds me of the almond. That's the secret ingredient. That's not so secret. Anyway, I am, let's see, probably, here we go. We'll take this out. That'll work. It's a little bumpy, as you can see. Thanks for joining my bumpy ride. So I'm gonna park the car here and then turn the car off, and we're gonna turn the pump on together. Okay, so join me in this adventure. Okay, so first things first, you have to open this valve up here, kind of release the pressure. I'm just doing that. And then I go back over to the post. We're gonna flip the switch. Boop. And you'll see it comes out. Kind of clears that up a little bit. Basically, just need to leave it long enough to have it push that out. Then you can close it back up. And we are working on getting a new Waterman, which is this piece right here, ordered. And also probably trying to get it turned, because when our super amazing irrigation fella came out, he said that's supposed to be pointing upward. And then we come over here and we check the pressure gauge. Jizz. Pressure's pretty low on this one. That one's at 20. I think that's where is that where it's supposed to be? Not sure. That one's slowly going. It's going. So anyway, that's all we're doing is just watching these come up. And usually this thing over here kind of goes and squirts up a little bit, which it did. So everything is fine. This is still steady climbing. It just takes a little while to build that up. So I'm just gonna hang here for a minute, and then we're gonna drive over and we're gonna take a look at, I'm just gonna go walk the farm with my tea and talk about it and think about it. But that's what I'm watching right now. So this is at 25, which is interesting because that one has climbed basically 5 as well. So, all right, let's see in a minute. All right, we are down here at the flower farm. Everything's looking pretty happy. I'm gonna turn the camera around so we can look a little deeper because, morning face as well. But it is what it is. I mean, like it or love it, this is real life. So let's go take a look at what's growing out here. Okay, so this is pretty cool. The zinnias are getting their first set of true leaves, not their, I should know what those are called, cotyledons. Anyway, as are the sunflowers. So that's cool. Look at these guys, got a whole fresh set of leaves there. So that's exciting. And those, oh, whoa, these ones grew really fast. These are big. These have almost their third set. Yeah, these guys are gonna grow fast. So that's all the way down there. That's nothing new. But let's go over and take a look at what's going on in this area here. Okay, so more sunflowers. That's good. Some big, really big ones. This is supposed to be, what is this? Looks like Gaillardia. Gaillardia double sunset. I don't know if I can see any through the weeds currently. So, I don't know. I'll let you know when I really see some. Why does that look foamy? What is that even? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's all along there. That's a little weird. Huh. Anyway, I'm not seeing any of these currently. So let's take a walk down further. Currently there's nothing planted in row 3 there. This changes to straw flower, tall and silvery mix. And I'm not really seeing anything up for straw flowers yet. They definitely are not as super excited about life as the other ones are, the zinnias and the sunflowers. And then we're onto the gomphrenias. So I came through, I didn't see any gomphrenia babies, but I came through and planted some the other day in the mix of where I planted the seeds. I suspect they'll come up, but if they don't, I'm covered because I have seeds. And there's still this whole edge here. I don't think there's sunflowers in that spot, but I think I might go ahead and sow them there. I don't see why I wouldn't at this point. And that's still empty, I think, until like way up there. So we'll go take a look. We are still in gomphrenia territory over here. And then we switch over to, what's that? Take a look here. Oh, cosmos. And there are lots of cosmos, so that's exciting. So let me get in here. You can see these guys here. There's one little cutie there. They're all along here. And I planted this one errant one that I popped in, but this is going to be full of them. So this is going to crowd out these weeds in no time flat. Look at this, a good sized bunch right here. Look at those cuties. I don't know if that's focusing on that or not. I can't tell. Anyway, they go way down there, so that's nice. And where are we on this side? Okay, so let's go up to this junction here. See what we got. Still lots of cosmos. That's great. And these are, drum roll please, amaranth, coral. Okay, these are coming up. So they're a little harder to see because coral amaranth in general is a little bit lighter colored. But all of these little cuties here and all of this here is Coral Fountains amaranth, and it's all the way along there. So those are gonna be cool. They're really pretty. They are corally color, but they have a lighter color foliage. So in contrast to the Hopi red dye, which is very burgundy, bright red, beautiful, they're kind of fun. So I'm gonna kind of go over because after this starts the Mexican sunflower, which does look really good, and we'll go look at, and then the sea holly. But I just got all these guys in, and I just want to look at them. So we're gonna go over here. I want to say these are also Gaillardia. Yep, these are double sunset Gaillardias as well. So these are ones I grew on as plants in seed blocks and soil blocks. Excuse me. So they did pretty good. And then there's a little gap here, and that's mostly because I was thinking I would try to find some more dahlias to plant. Or dahlias, if you want. Some of the tags got kind of mixed up. So some of them will have no tags. Luckily, there are some that I was able to get the right tags with. But these are all looking like they transferred really well. And even though it's hard to see, like even this has a little eye on it there that's starting to bud. So there you go, all the way down this way. Still the only thing in this row, well, right now a lot of weeds. You can see Forrest got that all weeded, which is awesome. So we'll be working on this for the remainder of the weekend. But this is the John Creek ones I started from seed, so that's going to be super fun because who knows, right? And then this is Rudbeckias. This is what these little clusters are here. These little Rudbeckias, and they go boop 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 all the way along there. And they are doing fine despite the fact that the weeds want to try to take over. But we'll clear those out. It's just a little bindweed. It is what it is. There's going to be them everywhere. The thing I did kind of skip, which I thought was kind of funny, is that there is I skipped way down there. You can kind of see the red a little bit. That's Hopi red dye amaranth, and then it's Statice the whole rest of this way. And I interplanted the babies that I started with the plants, but you have to see these. Let me cross over here. Well, first of all, look, the little tiny baby already trying to make a flower. I probably should cut that off. But aren't these fun? I love this purple ruffle and then the hint of yellow that pops out of the top. They're just adorable. Oh, I know what looked like, it's cottonwood fuzz. I just figured it out. But these, oh, look at this cute little pollinator. Oh, aren't you so cute? Oh, it's just vibrating. So cute. We caught you in action. Sweet little thing. It's really liking that, I guess. Anyway, these are super cute too. I love that they have the purple and then the white pops out of the top. I guess they're kind of all like that, but sometimes they're different colors. And there's the classic-y purple, but it's so pretty. Look at how pretty. And then the other one of those, this one's not as happy. It's not as robust, but I'm sure it'll be fine. This, I don't know if there's, oh, I have a car coming. Who is coming? I don't know. There's a pure white and a purple. I'm gonna turn this off and see what's going on here. Okay, I'm back and showing the growth on the Tithonia because I feel like they have gotten really, really big and they are growing really well. This is gonna be an awesome crop. That worked out really good. So it ended up being our water district, I don't know what his job title is, but anyway, we were talking watering and, you know, the fact that we can, because we actually have ditches that come from the Deer Creek Irrigation District that run along here and all along the other side. And so he was saying he can get us water if we really want it, but doesn't really work out for flowers to flood them, so we won't be doing that. But yeah, anyway, so the zinnias are actually, they're doing it. I think they're gonna do it. Celosias are all doing really good. These guys are doing really good. This patch, these are super tall. I had to pinch them, but I have a feeling now, see, they're setting additional bloom stalks already. So this one was pinched. You can see right here, there's a little, this little spot here is where I pinched it, and it's starting to send up these blooms already. So we will actually have our second set of bloomers probably by the end of the week, if I had to guess. So that's super exciting. So anyway, thanks for joining me for my little tea break down here this morning. I'm gonna head back to the house and gather the crew. We need to come out and I think try to get this last of the brush, that stuff there, and this big pile here cleared up. And then we need to wrestle some other things into place to really make sure we get this going on sooner than later. But it's coming along. Here we go. Watch us grow.